are you doing? Are you hungry? Yeah. Oh, I see you got your lime. You want a margarita or something? It's 4:30 in the morning, dude. It's a little early for a margarita. Well, let's see what food we're getting today. Ocean whitefish and tuna. Ooh. Sounds good. Well, as the cat has his breakfast, I'm going to talk to you. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Pipes, Tattoos, and Conversations. I'm Tattooed Piper. I have a treat for you today. A surprise, if you will. We are going on an adventure. Let's saddle up, and I'll see you in the car. I know I said I'd see you in the car, but I'm having a bowl of early morning pipe with my coffee. I love early morning pipe. It's amazing and goes great with coffee. So, the big surprise, big adventure, is we are going to Rich's Cigar Shop in Portland, Oregon. So I'm taking you guys with me. We're going to have a fun little adventure today. So grab a bowl, light up. It's definitely going to be a good one today. Now, I really will see you in the car. All right, here we are. You and I in the car. No, I know Dr. Seuss was a pipe smoker, but I can smoke it here or there. I can smoke them anywhere. I brought my Rossi Serra with me. This is one of my aromatic pipes. And I figured if I could find a good aromatic there, my neighbor, cool dude, if I could find an aromatic there, then I would smoke it in that pipe, because the pipe that I'm looking to pick up today is gonna be for Englishes and Burleys and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, as you all know, I don't smoke a whole lot of Virginias, and I'm trying different ways to alleviate that by it's hard to drive and talk at the same time, by you know, trying different methods of smoking them, seeing if I can get less tongue bite, because I get tongue bite right off the bat. So yeah, I stoved some Tuesday, Monday, I don't remember. But sometime in the middle of next week, they will have been stoved for a week. So that's when I can crack one open and give it a shot. So they say when you stove your tobacco, let it sit in the jars afterwards for a week, just to kind of allow the tobacco to neutralize or whatever happens in that environment. I'm not a chemist, so yeah, anyway, so whatever happens in that environment, let it kind of equalize, and then you crack it open and smoke it and see if it changed anything. So that's the next step. But I brought that, and I'm going to be looking to get another straight pipe. Actually, what I really want is a poker. So if I could find a nice poker style down there, that would be awesome. And I'm going to pick up an aromatic tobacco, and I'm going to try to pick up one that they have called Meerschaum. Now, I'm kind of torn. Do I want to get a Meerschaum pipe, or do I want to get another briar? I have so many briars, but I only have those two tiny little Meerschaums, and I'd like a real actual Meerschaum. So I might be looking at those. But they have a Burley forward blend down there called Meerschaum, and it's specially, they mix it. It's actually a American English instead of having Orientals as kind of the balance to the Latakia. It's a Burley that balances the Latakia. So that is probably what I'm going to buy and I'm probably going to get a meerschaum, but I'd also love to have a poker, so we'll see what happens when we get there. So Rich's Cigar Shop has been in business for 130 years. I want to say they started in 1894, if I am remembering that correctly on their website. And they have had, they've moved, and they at one time they had as many as like 3 or 5 stores in the Portland area, but now they're down to 2. They have one on Alder, which is their main store, and then they have another one on like 5th, I want to say. I can't remember where the other store is, but it's their smaller store. It's a smaller selection. The one on Alder, being their main store, is the one with the 14-seat smoking lounge. It's the one with the most selection of tobaccos and cigars and pipes, and that's the one we're going to be going to today. But the other one I don't think is open on weekends, the smaller one, but the bigger one is, and it's only open on Saturday on the weekend. Sunday, both shops are closed. I am almost to my dad's, almost ready to pick him up. I'm not sure if he will want to be in the video or not. I'll ask him, but if not, then I will see you guys in Portland. Okay, we made it to Portland. Just walking up to Rich's Cigar Shop. I think I see it. Yep, it's right up here on the corner. I've forgotten how much I actually hate cities. That's why I don't go to Seattle very often. It's too crowded, too many people. But you know what? We're on an adventure, right? There she is. Rich's Cigar Store. All right, 130 years in business. Well, my friends, that was a fun trip. That was actually a really cool experience. I smoked while we were down there. They have a smoking lounge, as you saw in one of the videos. But we had a good time. As you saw from the footage, there's a lot of pipe stuff there. I didn't film the cigar counter. This channel is more about pipes. I just decided to leave that kind of alone, but there was a huge selection of cigars there as well. If you like cigars, my dad, being more of a cigar guy, went up to the cigar counter and he got assistance there. And I got a new pipe, which I showed you already. And I got 3 tins of tobacco. And then also, when I got home, I had a surprise. My Golden Days of Yore was in. But I want to show you guys something. I got, as you saw, I got Sutliff Blend number 5. I got Sutliff's R Blend. And this tin. This is the Sunrise Smoke tin that I got. It was an 8-ounce tin, and it is beautiful. This tin, I saw it and I was instantly, it was one of those things that it was calling my name, and I was like, I have to get that. I didn't know what it was, right? Funny thing is, I love English blends and I love early morning pipe. And this is Sutliff, their knockoff blend of early morning pipe. Another thing that's cool, when I got it, the lid was bowed up, which means that the the tobacco has fermented a little bit. It has aged a little bit. There's no tin date on it, but there was quite a bit of dust on it, so I think it had been sitting on that shelf for a while. Now, the pipe that I got, I showed you in the video, it was a basket pipe, and I thought it was really cool. I had wanted to get either a poker or a meerschaum, as I had said earlier, but none of the ones they had there I really liked. So I asked the guy behind the counter, his name was Ethan, by the way. If you guys get a chance to go down there, ask for Ethan. He's extremely helpful. And I asked him to see the basket pipes, and he handed me them. And I found this bad boy for $29.99 in the very bottom of the basket. I dug through that thing for probably 15 minutes looking, but it's perfect. It's a straight, which is what I wanted. It's light brown, which is really cool. I did not have a light brown pipe. And the bowl is like a medium, which this Myron is just slightly bigger than this, but this is perfect. And I sat down in the smoking lounge. I have never smoked a pipe indoors before. It was a really cool experience to be able to sit in an actual smoking lounge there were other gentlemen there, and sit and talk and hang out and chat, and it was just a really, really neat experience. If you haven't had the experience of being able to sit in a smoking lounge where everybody is smoking, the filtration system is going, you can barely smell smoke when you walk into the store. It is probably one of the coolest experiences, and I'm glad I got to experience that before the tobacco laws and stuff change in Oregon. If they do, I don't know what's coming, but I'm glad I got to experience that before, all of that gets shut down, because it probably will. I think we are headed in that direction, and that's why us as pipe smokers need to fight for the rights of being able to smoke in smoking lounges or indoors, or even not pay, $30 to $40 for a 2-ounce tin like they do in Europe. But the trip down was fun. It was great. It was just a good time. Well, my friends, I think that about does it for this video. Cheers.